Do you think Mark Zuckerberg is just a tech geek in a hoodie? Think again. This billionaire may have built his empire through Facebook, but his spending habits prove he's living the ultimate life of luxury. Sure, he tries to maintain a low-key public image, always showing up in his signature plain gray t-shirt and sneakers. But behind the scenes? Zuckerberg's wallet is working overtime. From private islands and luxury mansions to hypercars and multi-million-dollar watches, Mark Zuckerberg's real-life possessions will make your jaw drop. And just when you think he's spent it all, he buys something even crazier. So buckle up because we're about to dive deep into the stupidly expensive things that Mark Zuckerberg owns. Get ready because some of these will leave you speechless. A $300 million super yacht. When you're a billionaire tech mogul, you don't just buy a boat, you buy a floating palace. Meet Launchpad, Zuckerberg's 387-foot super yacht that costs a mind-blowing $300 million. This isn't just a yacht, it's a luxury fortress on the sea. This feedship-built masterpiece has multiple decks, a helipad, and 13 cabins that can host 26 guests in total opulence. Want a private theater? He's got it. How about a state-of-the-art gym, a spa, and a massive beach club? Yep, all included. Every single inch of this yacht screams power, wealth, and dominance. But the craziest part? The crew running this floating billionaire's paradise includes 49 staff members, ensuring Zuckerberg never lifts a finger. The interior was designed by Zuretti, one of the most exclusive yacht designers in the world. Because when you're worth $100 billion, you don't just vacation, you own the ocean, a Hawaiian island empire. If you think owning a mansion is impressive, how about owning an entire island? That's exactly what Mark Zuckerberg did when he bought massive chunks of Kauai, Hawaii. In 2014, he spent $100 million to purchase 700 acres of land, including private beaches, lush forests, and untouched landscapes. But that wasn't enough. He continued buying more land year after year, turning his estate into an island kingdom. His massive Hawaiian property has been met with controversy, with locals accusing him of neo-colonialism. But let's be honest, when you're Mark Zuckerberg, you don't just buy property, you create an empire. And what does he do with all this land? Builds his private paradise, of course. His Hawaiian estate is entirely secluded, ensuring total privacy while featuring multiple mansions, a private farm, and ultra-luxurious amenities. Because when you have more money than in some countries, owning a piece of paradise is just part of the lifestyle. Zuckerberg's hypercar beast. You might picture Mark Zuckerberg as a modest guy in a Toyota, but behind the scenes, he's got some serious horsepower in his garage. One of his most expensive and rare cars is the Pagani Huayra, an Italian hypercar that costs a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. This automotive masterpiece is built for speed and style, featuring a twin-turbocharged V12 engine that pushes 720 horsepower. This carbon fiber monster can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. And if you think this is just a collectible, think again. Zuckerberg has been spotted driving this beast, proving that even tech billionaires need their speed fix. Because let's be honest, you don't just become one of the wealthiest men in the world without enjoying the ride. A custom Porsche minivan. This is where things get weird. While most billionaires collect Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Bugattis, Mark Zuckerberg did something completely unexpected. He commissioned a custom-built Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT minivan. Wait, what? A Porsche minivan? That's right. And not just any minivan. This $200,000 masterpiece was wholly customized by West Coast Customs, the same company famous for Pimp My Ride. Because when you're one of the wealthiest people on the planet, you don't just buy gifts, you create them from scratch. A Gulfstream G 650 private jet. Commercial flights? Not a chance. When Mark Zuckerberg travels, he doesn't deal with security lines, crowded terminals, or delayed flights. He takes to the skies in his $65 million Gulfstream G 650, a flying palace built for billionaires. This jet isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about traveling in ultimate style, speed, and security. One of the fastest private jets in the world, the Gulfstream G 650, reaches speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, meaning Zuckerberg can be on the other side of the world before most people finish boarding their commercial flights. Inside, the jet is a floating 5-star hotel equipped with fully reclining leather seats, private luxury suites, and an exclusive dining area. where gourmet meals are served at 35,000 feet. An ultra-advanced entertainment system ensures that every flight is as relaxing and productive as possible. And the price tag doesn't stop at $65 million. Meta reportedly spends millions yearly to maintain and operate this high-tech flying fortress. Because when you run the world's most enormous social media empire, waiting in line at an airport is not an option. Oculus VR acquisition. Mark Zuckerberg isn't just building a social media empire, he's shaping the future of digital interaction. In 2014, he made a bold move, acquiring Oculus VR for $2 billion, which put Meta, then Facebook, at the forefront of the virtual reality revolution. At a time when VR was still seen as experimental, Zuckerberg saw its potential to change the world. Oculus wasn't just about gaming. It was about creating immersive digital experiences, social connections, and a future where people could interact beyond screens. This acquisition laid the foundation for Meta's metaverse vision, pushing the company towards a world where virtual reality and augmented reality redefine communication, work, and entertainment. With Oculus, Zuckerberg didn't just buy a tech company. He purchased the blueprint for the next era of the internet. And with billions still invested in VR, this bet is far from over. A luxury watch collection. Mark Zuckerberg may dress like a regular guy, but doesn't hold back regarding watches. His collection includes some of the rarest and most expensive timepieces in the world, proving that while he keeps his wardrobe simple, his wrist is where the real luxury shines. One of his most prized pieces is the Greubel 4C Handmade 1, a masterpiece worth $900,000, entirely handcrafted, and one of the most sought-after watches by collectors. But that's just the beginning. He also owns the $1.2 million Patek Philippe Grand Complications, symbolizing elegance and precision engineering. His collection features the Patek Philippe 5303R, known for its intricate craftsmanship, alongside the FP Journe Chronometre Souverain Havana, a rare watch with a warm brown dial. Adding to his legendary lineup is the Rolex Paul Newman Daytona, one of the most iconic watches ever made. The $45 billion Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. Some billionaires collect luxury cars and private islands, and Mark Zuckerberg collects entire charities. In 2015, he made one of the most significant philanthropic pledges in history, vowing to donate 99% of his Facebook shares, valued at a staggering $45 billion, to create the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, CZI. This isn't just a foundation, it's a blueprint for the future, dedicated to revolutionizing education, advancing healthcare, and funding groundbreaking technology. CZI's ambitious mission focuses on eradicating diseases, improving learning systems, and bridging global inequalities. Unlike traditional charity efforts, this initiative doesn't just hand out donations. It invests in scientific research, supports startups driving change, and funds next-generation AI-driven medical solutions. Doomsday Bunker. Mark Zuckerberg, the tech mogul behind Facebook, has become the subject of much curiosity over his Hawaiian estate, mainly regarding an underground structure. While many have speculated that it's a doomsday bunker, Zuckerberg calls it something much more humble, a little shelter or basement. This underground space is nestled within Zuckerberg's sprawling 1,400-acre Kauai ranch, primarily serving as a haven for raising cattle, beer, and macadamia nuts. The estate includes luxurious homes, 11 tree houses, guest accommodations, and incredible amenities like pools, saunas, and tennis courts. The bunker features a concrete-filled metal door, yet Zuckerberg insists it's not that big. Despite his downplaying of the structure, it adds an intriguing layer of mystery to an already awe-inspiring property: the lifestyle of a billionaire king. Mark Zuckerberg's wealth is on another level, from super yachts and private jets to entire islands and multi-million-dollar cars. He may dress like a regular guy, but behind the scenes, he's living a luxury that most people can only dream of. So, the next time you scroll through Facebook, just remember, you're helping fund one of the most insane billionaire lifestyles on the planet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Stay tuned for the next big story.